and more beautiful skin-wise, they burn. Why? They never explain the science of why. But I am. And whenever people start speaking out and saying the truth of things like this, they get called conspiracy theorists, cult leaders, demons, Satanists, because they want to keep people boxed in and thinking and believing a certain way and thinking a certain way. That's what religion in school does. It keeps you boxed in, get in line to make you a slave and follow the system and believe the system and makes you think. Religion makes people think that the reason why we're in the slavery, karma, bad energy that we're living in now is because when we get in the past, in ancient Egypt and what Adam and Eve did, and that's a lie to keep us away from Egypt, to keep us away from our natural spiritual roots, and to keep us from rebelling and fighting back the oppressors. That's why I don't like Jesus, the person. I like the story because that's the story about all of us, and it was stolen up from Kemet, the story. But the reason why I don't like Jesus, the person, is because it has brainwashed and enslaved every single one of us.
Enough is a fuck enough. Enough is enough. Now, let me just say this very clearly. I have no problem with other races of people speaking about so-called black people greatness and our divine connection to the sun and the cosmos. But I have a serious problem with people portraying to be us, talking about divine connection to the sun and the cosmos. So this individual right here, he's been popping up on my timeline quite a few times, right? And this individual right here strongly believes that he is me. He is one of the organic species of the planet. He doesn't realize that he is a direct result of inbreeding, raping. He doesn't realize that. And this is what I mean by our people allowing other people that are not our genos to come in and use a little bit of truth to gain a hold of a lot of our people. You see what I'm saying to you? So now let's just say with this, let's just start right down with the phenotype, him looking at me, looking at him, and him looking at me. Let's just start with the phenotype. Let's go with the hair follicles. Those hair follicles are not of organic. Those hair follicles are not of 9 ether. Those hair follicles are of canine and wolf. Right there. That hair you can find in nature. You can't find ours in nature. That hair right there you can find right there. And I'm not mad at him, but this is the delusional state that a lot of people are now falling into, and they're trying to suck our brothers and sisters in this delusion as well, because they're playing with love. They are regurgitating a little bit of factual truth. And because we don't know who we are individually and collectively, scientifically, genetically, chemically, chemistress, biologically, that this type of shit is easy to infiltrate to our children. This is the part. Grown adults can decipher. But we're talking about my little daughter. We talk about my little son. We talk about our future generation. My daughter could be listening to this individual regurgitating some truth with false. And she could say, oh my, he's black. He's our genetics. So therefore I can procreate with this. No, you can't. This here is a hybrid. This blood is no good for our blood. This blood is good for him and his people, not ours. So now we're coming into an era because the sun is separating us. It's becoming heir apparent and nobody can stop what's happening. So the best thing to do is to pander to so-called black people. So that way you can further infiltrate us and further the embarrassment on us. Now, don't knock him for doing what he's doing. Go ahead, do it, knock out, rock out, do what you do. But you must understand, you are not me. I am not you. You are not what they consider black. You are not the organic species of the planet. Now, you may have came through here through raping and voluntarily mixed breeding. However, you have to have your parents, both your parents, more importantly, your mother must be 100% organic. She can't be mixed with fucking 15 other species to lead that back to black. No, there's no ifs, ands, or buts. She must be mixed with the sun and the cosmos. That's what she must be mixed with, period. And this looking right here, black woman did not birth this at all. This is the black woman did not birth this. No hatred, no racism, no division, no nothing. This ain't division for real, for real. This ain't hatred. This ain't racism. This is scientific, biological fact. You are not me and I'm not you. If you were me, the number one rule in science, that which is natural can't change unless something unnatural take place to it. When you look at me and you look at him, fuck this. I could be light skinned. And still, there is a complete total difference between me and him. I can be light skinned. I didn't say pink skin. I can be light skinned. And you can still see there is a complete total difference with my genotype and his genotype. Period. Abundance and gratitude to you all.